Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky. At the moment we're out in space, heading towards the space station. Oh yeah, I better get in the space station pretty quickly because I'm currently in my exotic ship. Because what I've just done in preparation for this video is I've gone through the black hole that was in the system I travelled to in the previous part, because what I wanted to do is do that jump through the black hole that will get me closer to the centre of the galaxy. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but the main reason I've dashed into the space station is because there has been a new patch fix for No Man's Sky. It's patch 2.62, which personally is a little bit of a letdown. I was expecting a major update because we just passed the anniversary of the release of the game. I'm recording this on the 13th of August 2020 if you're watching this in the future. This patch is primarily focused on some of the issues around the derelict freighter update, and there's two parts to it which look particularly interesting. One is they've introduced new base building parts, and what they're implying is that the only way you're going to be able to get those base building parts is by doing crash freighters. And then the second one is one which I encountered in the previous video, which was a blocked hallways, and they say they've actually fixed that. So, and I wasn't exactly planning on doing a derelict freighter, but I think we will take a look at it just to see whether we can get any of those new blueprints. But wow, look at that, that's awesome. I bet you it's going to be something like a C or something like that. Yeah, C17, only got 3 tech slots. Okay, the other thing I want to do is just talk to this guy, and we must be in the Corvax system. Let's have a quick talk. I want to buy after dihydrogen gel. No, a little bit. Do I see some dioxide there? I'll buy a couple of hundred, 250 dioxide. Well, 300 to do. That's just to give me a bit of cold protection for doing the derelict freighter. And of course the other thing we're going to do is go up and check the missions. I do want to get the language moving forward as well, so just going to get that. Taking Vakeen system. Got the Vakeen word for homeland. And we'll just check the missions. Browse missions. I don't want to kill the monstrosities. Would send me on down to a specific location. Got 250 pyrite. Kill a predator. That's a nice easy mission as well. Take a photo of a desert world. I really need to go through and get a list of all my photo missions that I've got, and I think that's about it. And we'll just have a quick chat with this guy. Starlight help. Trade symbol. Got the Corvax word for clusters. Well, I presume I'm not exactly too sure what a cluster would be in the context of this game. We'll just pop off another one. History symbol. Got the Corvax word for better. I think that's enough there. So here's my exotic ship. The other thing I also wanted to start doing on a regular basis now is checking the multi-tools to sell, because I would really like to get a good multi-tool. Now we could spend 5 million to get a derelict freighter cool, but I've still got one left if I remember correctly. Just check. Yeah, we've still got one emergency broadcaster there. It's not going to be worth the effort, to be honest. Yep. Oh well, that's the way it goes. So we're just going to jump in in Dark Star 3, which is my new black hole machine. I suppose what I better do is call the freighter in. Yeah, I really do need some dihydrogen jelly. Well, truthfully, I also need a lot of tritium as well. I've been doing a few missions recently. I've been doing a few frigate missions recently, and I'm starting to get very low on dihydrogen. And to be honest, it's been too hot to go down on the planet and collect it manually. It's, the last few days have been very unpleasant. I have to admit that I think it probably comes across a little bit in the quality of my videos. It's quite difficult to concentrate and be highly motivated when you're almost ready to melt. Never mind. Anyway, hopefully the weather will break soon. And the next thing I want to do is just going to get into Dark Star. And we'll just blast our way through here. Now, I'm quite interested with respect to these blueprints, that to see whether we can actually, if they've made any changes to the Nexus. So, what I'm going to do is, before we go chasing the derelict freighter, what I'm going to do is we're just going to call the Nexus in. We're just going to dive in here. Of course, there's no community mission at the end, but if I show you here, pages and pages of missions, you can see we're now 28% into the tier 2 of the current community research. So we've completed part 1. And for anyone who's not sure what we're actually working those missions towards, what we should have is the come here, talk to Quicksilver. Yeah, we got the Artemis figurine. Kind of half tempted to actually get that, so that I can see whether that actually gives us a bonus. But I'm not going to get too distracted. Now, seeing we're here, let's just go up here. Looks like our friend is back. He disappeared in the last video. Glances down, contact. Yeah, so he's not actually doing anything. Of course, we can talk to the tree man here, Helios. See what he's got for us. Just rattle through this lot. We'll just. Actually, I could have asked about derelict freighters as well, couldn't I? I probably won't want to. As far as I know, I'm not in the point where I can collect those. I heard, yes, I have acquired an emergency broadcast. It is yours if you wish. Wow, he's given me another one. Obviously, the week is a bit more generous than. I don't think I'll talk to him. One of the fixes in the 2.62 update relates to Kronos. Seems he was bugged out with a title, and now if you talk to him, you can get a title. I think it's chef or something. But I haven't got anything to give him anyway. So, but what I want to do is come down here, and we're just going to take a quick look at this terminal. I want to see whether the new base building components have been added to this, whether you could buy them or not. Teleport cable, advanced fibre optic cabling designed to link one or more short-range teleporters. Oh, that's interesting. Bite beam cable. I mean, my base isn't big enough to justify local teleports. Construction allows the user to summon any owned exocraft while in the same system as the freighter. Yeah. Yeah, I've got that installed. Got all the plants, everything. Now it looks like if you want these new base blueprints, you're going to have to go out onto a derelict freighter and collect them. And we'll just come over here. Ooh, what have we got here? No. I can live and dream. I think the other thing in here, just to show you, this is the big one for the Minotaur. If you get this gives you protection for all environments for the Minotaur, which makes the Minotaur the best emergency get out. That's what makes the Minotaur the best option if you get caught in a storm, and also for general exploration now compared to the other ones. Yeah, I'm half inclined to actually install that, although I haven't got any acid at the moment. Well, I'll think about it. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know if that was introduced in an update and I just didn't notice it, but I was absolutely sure I'd got all the checks for the Minotaur. Anyway, that's well worth coming and checking, but if we want the base building components, we're going to have to go and do a derelict freighter, which is, I think, what we'll do now. Just drop a save and come out here. Boom, 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 boom. So just make sure everything is. Yeah, we got space. You can see how low I am on frigate fuel, down to 100 tons, and I think I've just got like 5 dihydrogen gel units. The tritium's no great problem because you can see here the tritium. I've got 24 tritium hyperclusters. Well, I've got a little bit of tritium there. That can go to the freighter. Can go to the freighter. Go to the freighter. It can go to the freighter. Yeah, we're looking good. Let's just top this up while I'm looking at it. That's interesting. I updated that, but that didn't drop. Oh well. Anyway, I still didn't do what I was meant to be doing. Okay. What I do is just wait for the frequencies to come in. Slow down. And we got a little bit of debris floating in front of the derelict freighter. And we got another scan. Oh. And here we are. We are on the derelict freighter again. I mean, I don't want every video to be doing the derelict freighter, but we've got the creepy helmet again. Just got these capsules on the way through. What's that there? That one. Not that I really need the sodium, but never mind. Push through the door. Oops. How enough was that? Yeah, definitely a lot of sodium here. Just around those. Just come into here. Total lockdown. External access doors have been automatically sealed. We're collecting the emergency supplies. Not that I really need them, but never mind. Unseal the door. Activate. Okay. Airlock breach initiated. And we got another 5,000. Got some ion batteries. So here we go. Grab that for a scavenge. Now, the blueprints are actually in the blue containers, which is perhaps probably so we get a real latticed. Now, you're not guaranteed to get a blueprint for every one, so it's very much a random drop. Oops. I actually watched Zane's video, and he was showing that you're able to dodge these if you wanted to, but I'm just in a bit of a belligerent mood, so. Wow. I need a little bit more shove with the. Yeah, just make sure we got the personal force field sorted out. So there we got a pulse engine upgrade, which isn't. Oh, great. So busy looking at other things. So you can see here we've got so much of this stuff. Right, that looks like the way down. We'll just have a little bit of a scan round, see what's here. I don't think there's much else in here. We got this. This is probably a corner room. And I think it's these corner rooms with the like this, where you could get stuck and you couldn't get past it. Got real lattice crystals. Okay. This is not a very big derelict freighter. It's only got 9 sections. I don't seem to be doing very well with them at the moment. I did watch Zane's video where he was going through a freighter looking for blueprints, and he found he was going through masses of rooms full of blue containers and other items. Yeah, I don't think any of these are. Anyway, that's the luck of the draw, as they say. Right, we're back in slimy territory. Right, we'll reload the pulse splitter. I think when it comes to dealing with the slimes, the bolt caster is actually the better. Because there we are. There they are. There's the boys. I find the bolt caster is a little bit better than with these, because you can actually pick your target. The pulse splitter tends to be a little bit kind of blast everything in sight in all directions. Oops, reload. A little bit of damage. Of course, we'll take the living slime, because that's the source of nanites. And I think if we work our way around the room this way, there's a blue container there. Projectile ammunition. Always wanted projectile ammunition. Right, there's I can actually hear a pulse. I don't know if that's me or. Right, there's a scavenge that. We've got a time-worn skeletal object. A bit of a reload. Get rid of these guys. Hello. I don't know if the personal or shield protectors. Died in from me. I don't think we can get anything from that. Ah, that's where the pulse sound is coming from. From these guys. When you get near to it, you can hear the pulse. So you're getting a little bit too close. Reload. A few of them hanging around. I can see you. Who's firing at me? He got round behind me. Just put this up. Let's drop a couple of iron batteries in there. Put that in there. Okay. And take the oxygen. I think we already got that. No, we haven't got this one. the slime. Don't know why I'm collecting these, but never mind. Got. We should be able to loot that area. Get rid of you, so I don't have to walk through you. Got a storm crystal. There's one here. I don't think I've got you. We found another rare item. I've done that one, haven't I? There's a I saw you trying to sneak up on me. There's a couple over here trying to sneak around me. Reload. I think that is. Who is firing at me? There you are. I can see you. Grab that. Projectile ammunition. Get rid of you and come here. I think this is the way forward, so we're just going to go back here, turn the heater on. We can recharge this a bit. Storm crystals can go to the freighter, same with these because these are just filling up. Precious bones, crate of electrified pals. Interesting concept. We're not really getting anything just at the moment. Unless, of course, I'm getting things and I'm not. The spooky gloves again. So we looks like we found the first terminal already. Let's activate the teleporter. And just talk to this. Records terminal access searching. Mission destination encrypted financial history, encrypted crew manifest accessible. That's the crew manifest. Crew status as last ship wide bioscan 8 days ago. Commanding officer, acting captain, next thing. Duty officer, cadet follows. Yep, we're not going to read all that. Let's just go through all this lot. Update bioscan. Scanning ship for biological traces. 3 little dots. No detected biological trace matches crew records. Retrieving last known crew positions, redacted area, escape pod. He did a runner, which is understandable. I think if I was on a ship all by myself, I'd be looking for. Just. Oops, reload. There's a couple sneaking out onto my right. One at the back here. Up there you are. I saw you trying to sneak around behind me. One up there. There's one in that corner. There he is. Where is he? Hidden behind there. Yeah, that's it. Come up the wall so I can get you. Oh, we got a larval core. Festering pulse pustule there. And another one there. Another one there. I think we've done the room now. Oh, there's a glove again. this room is complete. And where's that door? Here it is. We've done 4 out of 9. Can't do that one there. Nope. Got more projectile ammunition. Did that one. Just going to go into this room. Get rid of you. There's these floating containers here that will block in the corridors. So hopefully they fix those, even if you can just push them out of the way. And we got a log snippet. Pick that up. All ships a log. Decking tray. Okay, just rattle through that. Just quick reload. And grab that. A little bit of a heater over here. To recharge the protection. I think what I would do is put that back there, put that there, turn that into no fuel. Yeah, well, that's not a problem. We'll just turn that into 100 nanites. Then what we can do is turn those lava cores into that as well. Right, I think this is the way forward. Just grab that. Looks like we're going up. I think that's enough for the room. I can't. I really hate ladders in this game now. Wow, that's quite a long ladder. A bit of a reload. Another reload. Okay, we're now 5 out of 9. And there's the horrific nest. Got to take this one down because it's right in the middle of our pathway. Okay. Got him. There's another one went that way, but he exploded. There's one I'd have hid there. Whoops, out of ammunition. There's another one just there. There's nothing there. Let's just grab that. That. Let's pick sodium up. Not I need it, and the log snippet. We'll just pick that up as well. Whew. Oh, I thought that would be. We've done that corner. And we got the entrance to that room. That was a little bit of festering slime in that corner. A bit more up there. Oh, there's a unstable container. When I see these unstable containers, I expect them to explode and like have an area of effect that actually harms you, but they don't. Now, Hello Games, if you've watched this video, don't take that as a positive suggestion and implement it, or if you do implement it, give us a bit of warning, because with my luck, I'll probably get into the habit of shooting them left, right, and centre, and then suddenly I'll be get myself killed. There's one up there. I got you. The rest are going to be around this corner here. There's one up on the roof. They're up on the roof there. Look at that. Look. All marching in convoy. More festering slime there. And life support's dropping. That's okay. I've got It's not a problem. Keep taking the copper and the oxygen. There we are. I've actually got a note on my computer that says remember to use the quick menu, and I just never seem to do it. I mean, it's a habit that, no, let's just get rid of these guys first. Let's do a reload first. Then we'll just blast these guys, get them out of the way. Hey, don't go hiding up in the corner. I want to shoot you. Yeah. Hey. That's probably the way forward. What on earth is that? There's another horrific nest over there. Blast these guys. There's another one up on the roof there. Oops. Saw a bit of debris flying away there. Oops. Wow. Okay, we're going to need to get rid of that because it started pulsing. Any more in here? There's another one over there. Wait till we get a bit closer. The crew, what we call it there. Blast you, and turn the heating on. Turning the heating on actually gives you a little bit of extra light, so you can actually see what you're doing. Scavenge that. More projectile from ammunition. Actually, let's get rid of him first. You're trying to get behind me. Let's turn that heater on to get a bit more light. I'm sure you can do these. Yeah, I thought you could. Got a Geknip. One left. Projectile ammunition. Got the slime. Right, there's nothing in this corner. And we've got 6 out of 9 at the moment. We've got this in the corner here. Don't worry about the log snippet. This should be just an empty room with another heater in it. A little bit of loot. And that is about it. And just come in here. And I only gave you 40. Put the larval cores in. Give me 100. In fact, that's did it straight away. That gives me a bit more space and get in here. I think what we can do is start converting some of this slime to primary crew headquarters. So then we've done that room there. We've got to do the terminals, because it's going to be a bit embarrassing. We'll just turn that on and secure the mainframe. Private mainframe access denied. Okay, let's rattle through this. Captain incapacitated. Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate incapable of command. I wonder if you put in different ones, whether it will actually. I wonder if you put in different ones, whether it creates a different response as there. So it won't let me log in. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, let me just... I need to pick that up. It's the first time I've had that happen. If that's changed anything. That change anything? Nope. So if I missed a log, let me just go here. Okay. Maybe I do need to check these logs. Of a keen spy. Try again. Your mainframe. Well, let's get out of this room. Go away, glove. Right, that entrance is there. Right, looks like we're going down. Oh. Just use the big batteries. It's a double... Okay, we got more pulsey stains. Hello guys. Oops. One up on the roof there. Ah, and I've just killed off another. Okay, time to change. The advantage with the pulse splitter is that it's got a little bit more put down. Like that. Okay, just do a reload and we'll just change back to the bolt caster, do a reload. Decrypted, engineering, permanent sleep. Grab that. Personal data accessed. Again, won't tell us here. And just grab the okay. I spun the chair around and picked up the activated copper as well. That one I came down in, I can't remember now. No, I think that's the one I came down in, so we're now going in this direction. Actually telling me that. Okay. Just gonna go up here. On the ladder. Lots of sealed doors, which is... Right, this looks like the final room. Get around the room, get depressurized capsule. Activate terminal. And we got there engineering control panel access, generator failure, fabricate What am I going to get? Fabricate technology upgrade. I think I'd still like to get the freighter update. Bulkhead, okay. Well, let's just grab that bit there. Get the room out. Okay, there's one more blue box here. Projectile ammunition, got a log snippet there. Partial crew manifest. Okay. And that seems to be it. Now, as far as I can tell, I didn't get any blueprints. So it looks like things aren't going to be as easy as I thought they were going to be. Anyway, let's just get through the teleporter. And go and stand there. Oh well, I think overall though we got... let me just stand next to there. We got a bit of protection. I mean, overall we got plenty of slime, we got a bit of upgrade, we got our storage augmentation, got a hadral core, because we made a little bit of cash. I've got a storage augmentation. That would be for the ship. This is for the freighter. Got some relattice dark crystals. We got one pulse engine upgrade. It's probably a C class, which isn't worth that much. Okay, let's just top this up while we're looking at it. Something tells me that I've got a lot more derelict freighters to do before I get the tech that I need. And I suppose that can go to the freighter. Anyway, I don't want this video to be too long because at the moment it's just so warm that wearing headsets to do the recordings is very unpleasant. So let's just get out of here, and I think just to wind the video up, we'll go back to... well, I think we'll do both. We'll go back to the space station and do the upgrade for the ship, because I still want to keep upgrading the Laughing Gnome. We got to go back. So we'll head for the... well, they're both in the same direction, so keep going. Yeah, thank you. If you're going to annoy me, I'll blow you out of space. Though you're not going to make it. Yeah, too late. Yeah, let's go away. We'll go over this side and something here. And of course we're matey here. Just donate crew manifest official records. Nope. So we got that there. I think what we will do is sell off that low level tech as well. I'm never going to use it, so I might as well get rid of it. Now, get 63 nanites for it. Shows how low that actually was. And then what we need is this. Do the upgrade for the ship. Upgrade ship. Apply augmentation. I think we'll go for the tech or inventory. I think we'll go for inventory. I've got no pressing need to install any tech at the moment. I'm quite happy with the balance of my ship. suppose the one thing is that if I do get some more space up here, I could put some different weapons on just for an experiment, and I suppose we could put a second bubble hide in there as well. I must admit, the Laughing Gnome here is becoming by far my favourite ship of all time in No Man's Sky. Actually, I'm getting very attached to it. I think this is one of the big differences, that now you can upgrade ships. You can develop them the way you want to go, and it does mean you do form an attachment to them, because you're investing, well, money and energy in upgrading it. All my frigates there. Just go into here. And a little bit of a land. And we'll just go up and do the upgrade for the freighter as well. Drop that in. Add additional storage. I think it'd be nice to fill in some of these holes, so we're just going to do that. In fact, I think I might just keep plugging away at the missions in order to do this. In fact, I'm a bit inclined to just keep plugging away at derelict freighters until I've got this area filled up. It'd be nice to have this as a single cohesive square. Technology wise, well, I've got no technology to install at the moment because it eludes me. And you can see I've still got a hyperdrive range of 2,280. But here I've got absolutely no missions. Oh, got one mission. Didn't realise I even had that. Can I sell anything off? Just have a bit of a tidy up. Personal refiners run out. Again, just fill that up. Let that run out. Burn out. I have to turn all the slime into. In fact, what I can do is do what I've been doing. Is just come in here. These are a far more effective way of. I mean, it's a bit fire and forget. You just load all the slime up into the. Oops. Got a little bit of dihydrogen. I think this is the last of my dihydrogen at the moment. Anyway, we'll just feed all this slime into the refiners. I've got a little bit more left. And then when next time I log in, I'll turn those into nanites as well. That kind of clears the space out. Okay, let's just. Where's my trade terminal? And we'll just see what we can sell off some stuff. Or get rid of the Geknip. And we got a relattice dark crystal. That's a good price, plus 32%. We'll turn the hadral cores into nanites. Loads of sodium. Such. Actually, I haven't got as much sodium as I thought I got. Oh, sodium nitrate, that is. Chlorine morlate, nope. I don't think there's anything in the ship worth selling, nope. Then what we've got in here is got a little bit, 464. So we've got some precious bones, plus 2%, we'll sell those. Got time-worn skeletal fragment, oh, I'll sell that. And crate of electrified pelts, crawling with insects haunted with by a musty aroma. This treasure is enough less than an artifact of great worth. Oh well, I'll take their word for it. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we should be doing the community mission because it will be the weekend. And I suppose over time, I'm going to have to carry on my journey towards the centre of the galaxy and try and do as many derelict freighters as possible. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.